guests and controversial topics today on Kababayan LA. Hello everyone, you are watching Southern California's first and only locally produced daily show for and about the Filipinos. Ako po si Janelle So, ang inyong kababayan dito sa Los Angeles. At ito naman po ang ating naging lakwatsa sa Seoul, Korea not too long ago. Korea is also very popular for having a good mix of the old and the new, the traditional and the modern. And so far, we've only seen a lot of the modern stuff here in our segments from Seoul, Korea. But if you're looking for something traditional, then this is the place to be. It's called Chon. Buk is north for Korean and Chon is village for Korean. And Chon, this is where a lot of old traditional Korean houses are still preserved by the government. In the olden days, the aristocrats of the Chon dynasty used to live here. They wanted to live close to each other because this was the place that's close to the palace, and so they lived here. And so you see a lot of elaborate, intricate houses here that are preserved by the Korean government. What's a traditional Korean home?
Korean home is made of very natural materials such as wood, granite stone, which is very popular in Korea, and clay. It's very nature-friendly way it's made.
Is it usually just one floor, or are there two floors? And is it usually this open?
We usually have open space with one floor.
And what are how many rooms is it typically? How many rooms make up a Korean home?
Well, the rich family, they could have over 99 rooms, but over 100 is only for the royal family. But the ordinary farmer's house, when you get there, you can see 2 or 3 bedrooms.
And only 2 or 3 bedrooms. I noticed that the bedroom, they only have a futon to sleep on. What's the purpose for that?
What is the purpose for that? We sleep. Actually, for the first reason, we use the room for sleeping, but we don't actually sleep on the floor directly. We use the futon mattress, so I sleep on it.
And after sleeping, like you were mentioning earlier, that it's not just for sleeping?
Yeah, Korean room's very, very multifunctional because after roll over the blankets and covers, you can see more spacious room. Then we can use it for another purpose, such as party or so. Also, we can use it for dining.
And I also noticed that it's open, but there are rooms outside of the main house. What are those for?
Well, you see very typical Korean house right now, but you see that separate, quarters. Inner quarter is called anche in Korean. It is actually occupied by the lady of the house. And then outside the room over there, this is occupied by the man of this family. It is divided into 2 quarters like this, usually.
So men and women don't sleep together. What about the married couples, the husband and the wife, or the brothers and sisters?
After they're married, they should be separate together. But at night, something happened. Yes, right. But
why do they need to be separated?
Because during Joseon dynasty, which is our last dynasty, they believe that Confucianism is a straight religion, state religion. It has a strict order between men and women because they believe that Confucianism is a state religion. It's very strict.
Very interesting. Can we still see this kind of layout or this kind of homes right now in Seoul?
Yeah, we can see many. You are here in a typical Korean house. In this area, you can see over 900 traditional houses here. Our government try to preserve our tradition for the next generation. It's just very well preserved now.
And how do you clean the house? Do you use, the regular vacuum or?
Korean housewives should be very, very diligent. After they wake up, they have to clean. all the rooms.
With modern equipment or still?
You use the modern equipment.
Okay. And this is another proof of how Korean government preserves their culture, their tradition, and even their resources. Just look at this. There's a freeway to the right, a freeway to the left, and right in the middle is actually a stream. This is like an oasis in the middle of the city. You know what? In the olden days, this was a stream. Korean women used to come here and actually do their laundry. After Korean War, a lot of people from the rural areas came here and put up shanties on each side of the stream. But in 2003, the former mayor of the city asked to start a project that will renovate and refurbish this old stream and preserve it, which was completed in 2005. Every year, 12 tons of water are taken out of the Han River to make this stream flow, and they actually spend $1.6 million to keep this going. All that price, they say, some people say it's okay, some people say it's not, but look at us. For foreigners like us who visit here, it's actually worth it. So pretty.